Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your first time. My name is Tina. If you are a recurring follower, thank you so much for joining me again with this Valentine creative artistry look. This is my second look I've created. If you're interested in watching that one, the link will be down below. I love how this eyeshadow application came out. This tutorial is based on the eyes, so if you are interested in seeing how I created this beautiful Valentine look, please continue to watch. But before we move into the video, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe, like, hit the notification button, and let's move into this. All right, you guys, we're going to start priming our eyes with the matte paint pot in Painterly, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M143 brush to do that. Whenever I start adding a concealer or a primer for the eyes or a paint pot or whatever you may be using for your adhesive base for your eyeshadow application, I always start at the lower part of my eye and I begin to blend it into that concealer. You don't have to go all the way up to the brow. You just blend it seamlessly with that concealer. Do the same for the next one. Okay, if you hear my son, he's playing with his trucks, so please bear with me and my little man. So we have that base on. It's well blended in, and we're going to start with the M433 brush, which those are the brushes I always use. We're going to start with the M433 brush for the crease. We're going to be working out of the Morphe 35XO palette, and these are the colors. We're going to be working with this shade, this purple, and this darker shade. We're going to mix those two colors in, and then once we mix those two colors in, we're going to blend it out with this pastel pink color. That color into that crease area. I do not go above. I do not pass that crease area because you don't want it to go past that. So you could use that transitional color to blur it all out, blend it all out. So I'm going to just pat that on in. And we have a strong color pay on it. I'm going to be doing the same thing for the next eye. Just be patting that in, packing that color in. I've already created another Valentine's Day tutorial. If you haven't looked at it, check it out if you guys want to see that video as well. Just packing it all on. For one, we're going to be going into that pink, that pastel pink color. I threw the sheet away by mistake. It had the names on them, but it is the 5th color on the 3rd row. We're going to just blend that in into that transitional color, so that we have a soft blend. Yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that color in there. Those two colors, that purple and that deep brown, just to bring a little bit more color to this look. And now I'm going to take a clean blending brush, and this is the Morphe. The M573 is another one of my favorite brush. I'm just going to blend out those harsh lines. Just a little bit over. I must admit that this palette is a little hard to work with. The colors seem like they're a little patchy. That color. Just kind of blend it in a little bit. Take that blending brush, that Morphe M441, and just blend it out. They were really patchy, but I'm gonna work with it. I am going to clean up the sides of my eyes, and I am going to go in with this shimmer color here. Okay, you guys, now I am going to go into my NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to just carve out my eye, the shape of my eye with the adhesive, and then I'm going to apply that pigment. Be using a MAC a MAC 242 shading brush, and I'm just going to apply that. Right where I applied the adhesive. I'm loving this shimmer color. And then I'm going to take that dark purple color, and I'm not going to add any more product to it. I'm just going to blend those edges in. I'm going to move over to the next eye. It has really good color payoff. And those two shades again. And just diffusing those edges from that shimmer color. Oh, I love it. It's pretty. Okay, you guys. And I'm gonna carve out and draw. Not carve out, but draw my line, creating a line. You guys see how I messed up a little bit on that end? All you do is you get a, you can get an edge, disposable edge, and just get you some micellar water and just let that edge clean that little mistake up, and there you go. I love micellar water. And those wedges, they are really useful. I don't know why I be running out of words, y'all, while I be talking. Like my words is not coming to me. I don't know. The best way to learn how to do your wing liner, you have to have a steady hand, and you also have to get products that work well for you. Like I always use like this any liquid liner that has a fine point, like this one, because it gets right in those areas. It gives you the creativity that you're trying to create without it being messy. I would say to anybody that's just beginning and learning how to do the liquid liner, always use a felt tip pen when doing it, because it'll help you. So now you guys, I think I'm going to add a little bit more pop in the eyes. I'm going to use the Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm going to go in with this shimmer pink here, and I'm gonna just blend it in the crease of my eye. Which I don't like the way it's looking. So I'm gonna have to fix that, you guys. I'm gonna fix that off camera. I'm gonna put my lashes in the remaining of my face. I always do my lashes after I finish my complete face, simply because sometimes I have foundation or concealer may fall on the lashes and it's hard to clean it up. So it's easier for me to apply it after I'm finished applying all my products on my face. So once I'm done with putting the remaining of the products on my face, completing my finished look, I'll be back with you guys.